Rotation and revolution. Highlights of the lesson. Students will try to understand the concepts of rotation and revolution. Explain how these movements cause day and night and the changing seasons. Identify the tilt of the Earth's axis and its significance. Illustrate the relationship between Earth's movements and the length of daylight throughout the year. Geeta, do you know how days and nights form? Priya, no, I don't know. Geeta, okay. Do you know that the Earth is moving continuously? Now let us see. How are days and nights formed? Why do we have different seasons at different times of the year? Rotation and revolution. There are two basic movements of the Earth. They are rotation and revolution. Rotation. The Earth spins on its own axis. This movement is called rotation. It takes the Earth 24 hours to go around itself on its own axis in one rotation. The direction of the rotation is from west to east. As the Earth rotates, some parts of the Earth are exposed to the sun, while the rest are away from the sun. This is how the movement of the Earth brings about day and night. Day and night. The part of the Earth on which the light of the sun falls experiences day, and the part that is dark and away from the sun experiences night. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Do you know? The Earth spins from west to east. That is why it appears as though the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Activity. Place a globe on a table. Shine a torch on one part of the globe. You will see that the part of the globe facing the torch is lit up. Now imagine that the torch is the sun and the globe is the Earth. The part that gets the torchlight has day. The part that is turned away from the torchlight has night. In this way you can see which part of the world has day and which has night. Revolution. The Earth also moves along a fixed path around the sun. The path is called an orbit. This movement of the Earth around the sun is called revolution. It takes 365¼ days for the Earth to go round the sun. This is called a year. The revolution of the Earth brings about changes in seasons on the Earth at different times of the year. The seasons vary from the northern hemisphere to the southern hemisphere. For example, when the northern hemisphere enjoys summer, the southern hemisphere has winter. Seasons. The Earth has 4 main seasons. They are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Seasons are caused due to the tiltation of the Earth's axis. In the northern hemisphere, when the tilt is maximum towards the sun, it is summer in this half of the Earth. Similarly, at the same time, it will be winter in the southern hemisphere. Spring is the season when daytime temperature starts to go up. The spring months in the northern hemisphere are February, March, and April. In the southern hemisphere, the spring months are August, September, and October. Summer is the season when the sun's rays are hot. The summer months in the northern hemisphere are May, June, and July. In the southern hemisphere, the summer months are November, December, and January. Autumn is the season when the sun's rays become less hot. The autumn months in the northern hemisphere are August, September, and October. In the southern hemisphere, the autumn months are February, March, and April. Solstice. The Earth is tilted on its axis. For 6 months of the year, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, and the southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. The northern hemisphere has longer days and shorter nights, while the southern hemisphere has shorter days and longer nights. Summer solstice is the day when the daytime is longest in the northern hemisphere. It occurs on 21st June each year. 22nd December is winter solstice. Daytime is shortest on this day in the northern hemisphere. Equinox. The word equinox means equal days and equal nights. On 2 days in a year, one between summer and winter and the other between winter and summer, every place on the earth has day and night for an equal length of time. This is called the equinox. 23rd September is known as autumnal equinox. 21st March is known as spring equinox. Weather and climate. The conditions of the atmosphere that exist in a particular area for a short period of time in relation to temperature, wind, rain, snow, or hail are called weather. More simply, weather is how hot or cold, wet or dry, stormy or calm it is in an area over a short period of time. There are constant changes in the atmosphere. These changes affect the weather conditions of a place. That is why the weather of a place keeps changing almost every day. The climate of a region is the average weather condition of an area over a period of time. The temperature and the wind patterns determine changes in both weather and climate. Climate affects the food we eat, the clothes we wear, and the things we do. For example, in India, the northern region experiences extremely hot summers and cold winters. Hence, the food that people of this region eat and the clothes they wear change with the season. The coastal areas, on the other hand, experience pleasant weather throughout the year. Mountainous areas experience very cold climate. People in these areas wear woolen clothes while those in hotter regions wear cotton clothes. Rice is grown in hot, wet areas while wheat is grown in cooler climates. Do you know India's unique geography, the seas and oceans to the east, west, and south, the mountains in the north, and the desert in the west, strongly influences its climate. Some of the festivals celebrated in India are centered around seasons. For example, Makar Sankranti, Onam, and Bihu are harvest festivals celebrated in a particular season every year. Let's recall. The movement of the Earth on its own axis is called rotation. Rotation causes day and night. The Earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. The movement of the Earth around the Sun on its orbit is called revolution. The Earth takes 36514 days to complete one revolution. 21st June is summer solstice and 22nd December is winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. 21st March and 23rd September are called the spring equinox and the autumnal equinox, respectively. Glossary. Climate. The average weather conditions of an area over a period of time. Equinox. The time when day and night are of equal length. Monsoon. The season when it rains heavily almost every day. Orbit. The path of a planet, satellite or spacecraft. Solstice. The day which is either the longest or the shortest in a year. Weather. The state of the atmosphere with reference to temperature, rain, wind, and so on over a short period of time.